What's up? You tuned in to Spike Tea on Make It or Break It 336 Media. Let's get spiked. What's up? It's your girl, Miss Sugar Sugar. So iced out. You already know I got that sugar for your tea, baby. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that. And make sure you follow, like, and subscribe. Make it a break 336 Media. But for right now, I'm about to introduce my girls, my Spike Tea Queens. Let them know who you are.
It's your girl, Dior Chanel. So sweet and stay in her bag, but be careful where you spill your tea, honey, because I am the tea. And make sure y'all follow me on all social medias. Feel me, all platforms, as they say. Hear me.
Yeah.
And y'all already know it's your one and only Cookie, but don't look for no milk, honey, because this one got tea. You can follow me on all social media platforms at Cookie Got Tea. I also want to just give a quick shout out to Miss Verby Thomas of Brownie Dreams Design. Y'all gonna wonder why I'm drinking out of my face tonight. She is the artist behind my cup. She also has her clothing line. I don't know. I don't care. I don't give a F.
Mickey?
Go make sure y'all check it out.
Check it out. She's awesome. Check that out, guys. So you already know here on Spike Tea, you already know y'all used to that tea, right? But here on Spike Tea, we put a little something extra in it for you. You know what I'm saying? So tonight we're gonna start off with this tequila sunrise as let me see if weight is a factor, honey. Because can I be fat and famous? I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it a problem? But you know what? Big is beautiful, and the queen said it herself. Y'all check this out.
Because of my weight. I know the negative effect it can have on you, but I never let that stop me, and neither should you. Living with obesity isn't about a lack of willpower. It's not a character flaw. It's bigger than that. Obesity is a health condition. It can make you feel like it's your fault, but it's actually because of your body.
So, yes. So, we are talking about the queen herself. Queen Latifah came out in an interview with ET TV, right? She was saying that she went through a lot of her like her obesity was going through roles as even a black woman that's being big. You know what I'm saying? So they said that she had to lose weight and all that, but she's telling now she's has this um a podcast now where she's being, open about obesity in America right now. So what do you guys think? Like, do you think that obesity is a factor to being a movie star?
Unfortunately, I think that it has been made to be a factor, deciding whether or not they want to put you in certain roles. However, some roles, especially when it comes to some of these more truthful or more biopic type of roles, you need to emulate what that person's being was. And let's be real. Not everybody that a lot of these movies and stuff cover was small. You know what I mean? A lot of some of our biggest influences. Look at Aretha Franklin. The list can go on. And y'all know how I feel about my Lizzo.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? But most of these women were not small. And I mean, just even in regular life, I'm a bigger woman. I literally cannot think of one thing I've been stopped from doing because I got a fupa. I'm just saying. You know?
They love the
milkshake
poopa, baby.
Stay bringing them into the yard.
They love the poopa.
As long as they bring me a milkshake, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Something I like to eat.
It's just so crazy. It's crazy that they really told her that, because as long as I can think of it, looking back at those movies, all those movies she been in, and then you think like she never been through that type of stuff. But she said she been through that since grade school.
In the Set It Off movie, when she first started the Set It Off movie, they said, "Oh, y'all have to lose a couple pounds." She looked at them and was like, "You're talking about me because I'm the only big one here." And she was young then.
She said off Set It Off. I thought she said off living single.
No, Oh,
It was,
living, yeah, it was
they
both
asked
of
her to
them.
lose weight for living single, but
They're
she
Wow.
set
both,
it off too.
yeah. And
But
she was
how
like,
effective
okay.
would Cleo have been if she was size 2? Girl, what you about
Okay.
to rob? If you don't get the hell away from my car, you know what I'm saying?
And she in for them to, if you really think of it, that's probably why they gave her that role. Like, of being like I'm sorry to say, be a stud woman. Like, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Because she was like heavy set and she looked at dominant. Like she looked like she could be that
She's
person.
awesome, though. She's definitely
She
awesome.
dope.
She did
That's why
that.
She's
she
a
said.
boss.
That's why she said that she enjoyed and she dedicated to Equalizer, honey. Because she said she
Yes.
kick people butt
You
out
would
there.
have never thought that a woman would be an equalizer right now.
And then,
That's
but
the
I mean,
whole,
see, now think about it like this too. It's like, okay, so when we're thinking about roles like Equalizer and Set It Off, oh, so being a thicker or more statuesque woman is great when it's convenient for how that role is supposed to be.
Right.
Oh, but you can't
right,
come on this show. Why?
right.
A group of 4 friends live in an apartment. One of them bound to be big. I'm the only big chick that live with me and my roommate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean,
Right.
that was
And
real
she
life.
fat and
That's what
famous
you
too,
see
like that.
everywhere.
But
Yes.
she's still dope though. She still
She's
got
definitely dope. She's
her
a
role in
I
multimillionaire.
every
like it.
movie and
She's a
every
multimillionaire. She's a hip
every
hop god to the women. Like,
yeah.
As
and
much
she
money as
first
she
came
done
out
made, you
like
think
you
she ain't
respect
gonna buy no
women.
groceries? I'm just saying, she buying the hell out some
Right. I want to
groceries.
go to her
Ah,
kitchen because I like to eat. But we have another episode where we had some. Why do people? Is it a colorism thing for us? I mean,
I don't know because baby, it seems like Too Short seems like he can't see himself in a relationship or
he
being
can't.
around somebody his own color, baby. And let's go look at this.
Definitely mixed with something. And they would get mad, but in the Bay, you can meet a girl before you can say her name, be like, hey, what you mixed with? And she'll probably tell you that her mama's this, her daddy's that. And mixed heritage women have always been my favorite. Like, I don't think I've ever fallen in love with a woman that wasn't mixed. Really? And the Bay did that to me. Really? Because it's something you get, I feel that way about life too.
Listen, before I get into all of this, ladies, I didn't even know this man was still alive.
I hate her.
I'll be honest with you. And
Is he
yeah,
dead or
don't want to
not? What are you
feel
talking
like,
about?
yeah, you young. I'm 24 and I still haven't heard that this man was still alive. Okay. But anyways, everybody seemed to be bringing this video up. It's been a long time since that video been, gone, like
Mm-hmm.
been posted up. And they bringing it up because they trying to bash Sweetie. Sweetie, that's how you saying it, Sweetie, on saying that she never took up for the black women. So of course, she had to clap back
Clap back to
on the
him.
clap back and
She
was
definitely
like, yeah,
clapped back.
y'all deleted my little scene.
She definitely clapped back.
And yeah, here it is. I definitely was taking up for the black people, but you know what? I just feel like Too Short made himself look bad, and he also made the Bay look bad too, because you're basically saying that the Bay taught you to be racist and to be an Uncle Ruckus, and it's sad, Mr.
Yes.
Too Short. I hope he lucky, because I just love
So
his sense.
yes, the thing that gets me right is colorism are probably in the black community because too short. Hold on, baby. You black and short.
Oh, and he talking
And
his
short.
son.
Is there a thing such as tolerism? Because I could be.
Can it
I'm
be?
just
Can
saying.
we
Can I be
please
president? Can I be
decide?
president of the tolerism club? Because I require 6 feet or better. I'm just saying.
Can we
Okay.
please? Because and I know it's like, and then the people trying to put it out as, oh, Sweetie didn't take up for the black women, or she didn't
Right.
do that. Sweetie's like, oh, hold on, pause.
Yeah,
Because
all
they
women
cut
are
off that
beautiful.
last video. And she said, for what you said earlier, I just want to address that. All black women are beautiful. I don't care what you say. She was like, you know what I'm saying? I know you're too short. Applaud you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But all black women are beautiful. It doesn't matter if you're mixed. It doesn't matter if you're, you know what I'm saying? Like black, even though it doesn't matter if you're light skinned, because that has happened in a lot, even with in the community of like men and women. Men be like, oh, you too dark for me. I want, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that it would even be like something that because I deal with dark skin. So I'm like, dang, is it
He
really?
said Too Short hit more albums in the game than anyone. Doesn't that mean something?
No, that doesn't mean
It
That's
anything
does
when,
because
not.
that's
you
when
can
when you
still
It
sit
be
does
here
extremely
not.
popular and
when
extremely
you sit
stupid.
here talking about your own skin complexion, baby, and we already talking about Black Lives
Exactly.
Matter. Then you talking about biracial kids
Like you
are
literally
better
sat
than
there and
Black
basically
kids.
said you don't find your own mama attractive because I'm
Right.
saying he's a brown skinned man, so I'm pretty sure that his mama and his daddy were not lacking in melanin. That's the first thing. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying? So you just called your mama unattractive. That's retarded.
Didn't he
Then
though?
on top of that, now but I'm not gonna say I understand where he's coming from, but I do kind of get why he said what he said. Now he was coming up in a genre or in a time when it was all about the little light skin honey dip and this and that and this. So he kind of got inundated with that idea early. And just unfortunately some folks don't evolve. The world has changed. Acceptance has changed. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Black is beautiful has always been, but it's not
definitely.
always been looked at that way,
right.
unfortunately. I still
It
get
hasn't.
people asking me just because I got slanted eyes. What you mix with? You cheeky eye? You got Chinese in your family? Only Chinese in me is the General Tso chicken I had earlier. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
she is legally though. She do now though. She do
I
now.
do now. I do now.
So do you guys think that colorism is a problem of the Black community? Because
it's,
it's definitely a
it's
problem, right?
absolutely a
Like
problem.
It's some
yeah,
Black
and
people that's ashamed to like feel that they are Black, and
Too
it's
That's
Short
what
has
I'm
sad.
a
saying. You
slave
got a slave
complexion.
complexion. Wait a minute, because there were plenty of light skinned slaves, Mr. Love. There were plenty of light
Hey,
skinned slaves.
let
It
me tell you
was
something.
though.
Let me
It
tell you
was.
I
something
mean,
though.
they might not have let us off the porch,
We
but we
would have
were
been.
there.
I was gonna say that we were in the house,
We were there.
but we were there.
You know what I'm saying? I
Okay.
might be coming off the porch with my iced tea, and he just like iced tea, and I ain't had one in weeks, but we were there, and it was a
Right.
Mhm.
problem.
And it's insane because the house women were getting raped and tortured and all that stuff. So they think,
Exactly.
oh,
It's not like
like
it was
they're in the
all
house,
cookies and cream.
so if they don't know what they were going through
Like
too, it was
that
a lot.
token coin
Yeah,
house N word, you know what I'm saying? That was not
yeah,
a thing to be proud of. You know what I mean? Literally, the lighter skinned folks were products of massa messing with the darker the berries. You know what
right.
I'm saying? And then on top of that, now you got these mixed children who are literally being victims of incest, like you said, rape, be it like literally. I wish our worst problem was picking cotton back then.
I
And
wish
I'm
it
not saying
was
it like that,
right.
but it's not like
You're
people
right.
had it easier based on their color. Their problems may have been different, but they were still problems.
Right.
And y'all remember the
And
Willie
like
Lynch story? With the Willie Lynch story, he was saying
right.
that
Hmm.
the black babies, daddies left them, and then the light skinned babies, like they rather have a light skinned child.
Yes.
That's been in the
And
books.
And that's that slave mentality
I'm
that's
gonna
been
cut y'all
inundated
off
in
real
our
quick
people
because
for
I'm
a
gonna
long time.
comment on this comment that we got where he did say he never fell in love with a Black woman. Like
Right.
he never like seen like you know what I'm saying? It's
So the
like
first
you look
woman
at a
you
black
ever loved wasn't your mama?
That's it's just weird. He's an Uncle Ruckus, y'all, and
he
I
is.
think we need to
Say it
stop
again.
paying
Say it
attention to him
again.
because he's an Uncle Ruckus.
Right.
Hmm.
Okay.
Right.
Not with
And
the weak eye.
yeah,
Not
because
Not
the.
with the he got both eyes.
because he
But
makes
you
me like got me messed
I
up.
cannot.
You know.
I cannot because dude, you're not even that cute, first of all, and
But see, God don't like
does
ugly.
light
That's
skin
why
give
He
you
made
a
them little
better chance
tiny.
of success in society? Yes, it does. I feel like it does right now because light skin was always like, or you're closer to white or something like they.
But not for long though. It doesn't. I don't think it gives you a better chance for long. I have seen instances where light skinned people are, I guess, quicker to get certain opportunities or quicker to get certain type of attention.
Yeah.
However, light skinned women are also seen as disposable because A, they're a dime a dozen. B, because of that stigma that's been placed on them, a lot of light skinned women, not me, but a lot of light skinned women feel like, oh, I'm going to get this opportunity, so I'm going to behave like I am better than. That
Yeah.
attitude get real old real quick and you get disposed of. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Speaking of exposed of and getting old real quick, Miss Ma'am, we got some comedy. We got some comedy that went bad, didn't it?
I, well, look, No matter what group of people you fit in, whether it's heavyset women, whether it's the women of a different color, it seems like nobody is immune to opinion.
Nobody is.
PQ community doesn't know the baby's history. He's a wild guy. He once shot a and killed him in Walmart. Oh, this is true. Google it. The baby shot and killed a in Walmart in North Carolina. Nothing bad happened to his career. Do you see where I'm going with this? In our country, you can shoot and kill a but you better not hurt a gay person's feelings.
All right, now, some of y'all about to be mad at me. Some of y'all about to get real mad at me. My whole thing is this. Now, everybody and their mama want to fight for equality.
Right.
Especially, now, I'm going to get on these other groups in a second, but since we're here at the gay and transgender, everybody want to fight for equality, but you want to be treated special. Make it make sense. I need help with that one. How you going? I can't treat you equally. So if you want me to treat you equal, then I'm going to laugh at jokes that's funny about you the same way I'm going to laugh at jokes that's funny about me.
Right.
But we all different than somebody somewhere, and don't nobody hold the special card. Right. I can actually think of a few groups he left out. You know what I'm saying? He came off for women. He came for Jews. He came for gays. He came for transgenders. Only people got mad.
It's a hot topic with
one
it,
group.
right?
Hey, Dave, holla at me. I got some ideas, dog. I'm just saying.
Hey, yo, he went off, though. Okay, he went off.
It was funny, but
it was funny as hell to me because he told his truth. But he also made it a point to say, just I don't agree with the way you do things doesn't mean I hate you. I don't have to agree with you to be cool with you. We disagree every day. I love you, chicks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, look. But listen, for real, I feel like I don't understand why people taking him serious because look at Brett always been like that. He always, it don't matter if he's in a movie, if he's doing his stand-ups, Brett always talking junk about somebody. Okay? So how is your feelings hurt all of a sudden? Like, but at the same time, I kind of see it's like people saying, bro, you not doing nothing but making the transgenders and you know what I'm saying, in the baby situation worse. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because this man just got away from talking junk on Rolling Loud. Wasn't it Rolling Loud? They was and now, Dave Chappelle, you know you're funny, and you're gonna get on there and bash that man like that. Like, that's the only thing they can think of, like, dang, okay, everything else is funny, but dang.
They could associate it with, but did they do the same for Richard Pryor, to Eddie Murphy, to, you know what I'm saying, to Kevin Hart? Kevin Hart, how come we don't got a mob of angry crackheads talking about Kevin Hart? Where's the mob of angry crackheads mad at Kevin Hart? Where they at? Because Kevin Hart made his millions off of crackheads.
Why is people mad anyway? I don't understand. I'm with the LGBTQ community. That shit was funny. It was funny.
But listen, what if you was out in the crowd, right, sister? And then
they were laughing. They were laughing.
Your wig off. You're gonna be like, you know what? You just
if somebody snatched my wig off, it's murder. But I'm just saying that's comedy to me.
So he's like, bro, okay, bro, you already funny, bro. Go ahead. You already gonna get like, bro, you ain't even have to put me in it.
But here's the thing also, if you are secure in who you are, what does someone's opinion, someone's joke,
what does it matter?
What does it matter? Like, because if I can make you feel a way about wearing a dress, then you ought to reconsider why the hell you put that dress on.
Why are you wearing the dress, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Not be in the, and so y'all know that the transgender,
if you was comfortable in your shoes, then you should have decided whether or not they should have been flats and heels on your own before my opinion counted.
Right. So you know that the transgender tried to get him like fired from Netflix, right? And Netflix like, no, we're not.
Transgender can't even get unemployed.
And now he's fired or she's fired. I don't know. Yeah. they're like gone.
Wearing the
They're
boot
gone.
and
Like,
getting
no, we're
mad
not
that
getting rid of
somebody
David
talked
Chappelle.
about you wearing the
It's
boot.
David Chappelle.
Oh, look, let me not even talk junk because they're gonna come for me next. Not
Exactly, they will, and we're gay. Like they will come for us too because we're talking about it.
Y'all are gay.
I just want you to know.
No, yes, that's I'm
Just-
talking to her. I'm just like, we like women, so it's like,
that's when you get gone. When you do too
Yeah.
much, that's when you get gone.
it's
And you
yeah,
if you did too much, trying to get somebody else to ruin their life, and you ruined your own life. When y'all just tried to ruin the baby's life, you didn't took the man. That's what you get. You done took the man's stuff. Now he couldn't get it back. He trying to work hard to get it back. Look,
yeah. So it's a lot. I mean, it's a lot.
Dave Chappelle just helped him. Really,
one group of oppressed people is mad that a man from another group of oppressed people, because let's be real, gays and transgenders been fighting this equality fight for, let's say,
They have
40 years.
Mhm.
However, we've been fighting the we're dark and you're not fight for 400. You're talking from one oppressed group to another oppressed group about trying to make, I guess, I'm not gonna say light of oppression, but at least not make it so damn hard. You know what I mean? Like he talked about the one transgender woman that was his biggest fan ever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I said it's all jokes. Like you have to literally know Dave Chappelle. Like I'm an '80s baby. I'm 85. So he came up with the Dave Chappelle show. Did Dave Chappelle? You know what I'm saying?
Did anybody get mad when he was being Mr. Clayton, whoever? White power.
Now,
white power. Nobody came for him for that.
That's those baby studs and those baby transgenders and those baby, all those they babies. Like it's funny. It's comedy. Did he go too far or not? Like, no, he did. It's comedy, y'all.
He went far enough.
It's comedy.
I got some more groups he could talk
about. Baby, if you watching
it's
this,
comedy.
He bash you. He actually helped you out, my guy.
Right.
If you couldn't do the job to get one fired.
Right. So it's not even. It's like do we care or not? It's like it's comedy, guys. Like
the thing I do care about, the funniest part to me, when he was like, "Look, I'm coming for everybody. This is my last show. What you gonna do? Fire me?"
Right. And you know
what you gonna do? Fire me? Because I already.
And I bet it's not even his. Like, he gonna pop up again. Like,
he gonna pop up.
I'm back.
Not that yet.
Y'all thought.
Cookie gave me a few more groups. I got to talk about.
But okay.
Cookie called me and told me I missed a spot.
We gonna calm this little session down because you know what I'm saying. It's a lot with that. But we about to get into the hottest part of our show. You know what I'm saying? We have the most. I don't know. He's iconic. He's the boss right now. He's traveling. He's performing. He's everything. Y'all give it up for 50 Rich Red. I'm telling you, he's hot. Check this artist. Yes. How are you?
Hey.
Good. How y'all ladies doing?
How are you with the drip? Came in with the dripping.
Oh man.
I said a wear rolling.
Well, thank you for being here on Spyke Tea tonight on Make It or Break It 336 Media. We really appreciate it. Your music is hot. You're going far places. We already see that, and we want to make it known to the world who you are because you're hot.
Thank you.
So we're gonna get right into it. You know what I'm saying? What inspired you to do that Buffalo song? Because that, I'm telling you, it's fire. It's fire.
The Buffalo Soldier.
Yes.
Well, like I always wanted to do, like, a reggae song, or like, you know what I'm saying, like one of those reggae type feels. And
I love reggae.
I was going up into the studio one night, and as I was going into the session, the Jamaican artist, he was coming out. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just one of them type of people. I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, that's you? Yeah, I need you. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, yeah. So, I went and searched I went to search for the beat. I went and got the beat from my producer Jay Breezy. He's the same producer for Blind Fury, the battle rapper from 106
Blind Fury. Yeah, I know Blind Fury. Well, I first met him on 106 Park. Yes, you actually did a song with Blind Fury, right? Y'all were in the studio together.
Yeah, I got like 5 of them. I got a song with Blind Fury.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of that, like that goes on to answer my next question, though. Like, what is your main goal for the music that you do now?
My main goal for the music that I do now, I would love for my music to, you know what I'm saying, get a get, placements and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Movie soundtracks, video games, you know what I'm saying? Like, 2K20, you know what I'm saying, 2023, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want my music to be able to at some point in time take care of my family, you know what I'm saying, and my
Yes.
grandkids and so on and so forth. And, be able to build a legacy outside of music, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And of course, with the music, you know what I'm saying, I want my music to be able to, you know what I'm saying, put, the rest of my team into a position to where they could, do things
Yeah.
and, their family the same. Because they ain't no fun if your homies can't have
Mm-hmm.
none.
Right. Now,
So,
speaking of
Right.
being able to take care of folks and being able to make sure that through your music, you can provide for your family and everything. Have you ever been offered one of those infamous 360 deals?
I haven't, honestly. I haven't, I've been offered other crazy deals, you know what I'm saying? Just by like, other local talents that have labels that be trying to snatch you up because, you know what I'm saying, they see something hot coming and stuff like that. So they want to snatch you up and put you in a position
Quick,
that you
right?
could.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On some
the same
BS, right?
position that,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
same position you could put yourself in, you know.
Right,
And so I
right.
think, I've been offered those, but I haven't been offered one of those famous 360 deals yet. But that's how you know you're on the right track, though. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Definitely. When they
Exactly,
calling you, when they
exactly.
call you back to back.
Everybody
Yeah.
want a
Yeah,
piece of
So
something hot.
right. So
yeah.
literally you have performed like everywhere, right? So is there any time where you got like overwhelmed or like just say, I don't want to keep performing anymore. Like it's not doing enough for me, or is it like something that you want to continue to keep doing?
I mean, personally for me, I haven't felt like that because, I just feel as though I'm just so deep in it. You know what I'm saying? At this point, why not keep going? You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
like,
Mhm.
all our favorite rappers are my age. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel
Yeah.
as though, like this is up to everything, if you want it, you know what I'm saying? Because, you got to, it don't matter what point in time in life you're gonna be at, you're still gonna listen to music. Even as an old
Definitely.
nigga, you're gonna be listening to music.
Definitely.
And
Yes.
if your favorite artist is still dropping music when you old,
It's true.
you're gonna be listening to
Right.
You
it.
still
You know
gonna
what
be
I'm saying?
listening
Right.
to
You
it. Like,
still gonna listen. You still gonna bump it.
right.
Hey, do
You
you
Which
know
is
what I'm
why we're
saying?
so excited
yourself?
about these versus battles and stuff now.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
We want to see
Hmm.
So
the
do you
new
see yourself?
new.
Do you see
Come
Absolutely.
on,
yourself
man.
like being the artist that do like all types of music?
I do all types of music now. Like right now, I got a. It's kind of like an EDM song. It's called Road Runner. I got a
Mhm.
song. Um, I got a song right now, like with a Spanish guy on it. I'm trying to get like this Spanish girl from South America. I ain't gonna,
Okay.
Yes,
you
Don't get-
know,
well, if
Right.
we get do,
check
bring
them
it
out
back to
for you.
Spike Tea so we
You
can be the
already
first
know. You
one.
already
Right.
know.
Like, don't give it to anybody
you
else.
know, come on,
Put us
you
on.
know,
Help Spike us
Right.
Okay.
out. You know.
but like even
We
like
just
with
trying to get on
Buffalo
the map with
Soldier,
you.
right? I'm trying to get on back with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
You
um,
already there. You already there.
You already know you
you
in
know,
there. You in there.
Spike,
You in there.
you
You with
know,
the
Spike.
family.
Spike TV is awfully spicy. So I know, two beautiful women, put your minds together. I'm sure y'all gonna go somewhere. So, you know what I'm
Well,
saying? I'm just
thank
trying
you
to
for
tap in
that.
how I fit in, you know.
Please, sir.
So,
But
how did you get introduced to Carl Meeks? Because I know he is like an iconic. He's from
well,
Kingston, Jamaican, right? So he's like an
yeah,
iconic reggae musical
yeah, like
artist. Like,
yeah, he's definitely an icon out there. Carl, like I say, I was coming into the studio, he was coming out, you know what I'm saying? We hooked up and shit like that. I got the beat from Blind Fury's producer, which was also a blind guy. That shit was crazy. It was sampled from Rockford Rock, which is a dope ass beat. You know what I'm saying? Like that song is like a Jamaican classic. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, it's just an instrumental. It's just like a whole group of guys playing. You know what I'm saying? Nobody rapping over it. So when my
mm-hmm.
dude did the beat for me, I thought it was just like beautiful and amazing and shit like
It's
that. Carl Meeks heard
fire.
it. Carl Meeks heard it and was like, man, like we got to do this. You know what I'm saying?
So
Because
he didn't know you at all. Did he know you, or did he like how did? Because that's Carl Meeks.
Bro, like like Carl Meeks is a good guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Very good dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I wish he could have been now, but you know what I'm saying? I could get y'all plugged in with that. With that interview
Carl
too.
Meeks over here. You gonna be
right. We need to get Carl Meeks on there.
You understand me?
Yes. So we are definitely happy to have you. We're glad, and we're going to drop your video right now.
We got
here.
One quick question before we drop the video. One more question, real quick. Now, how do you with all of this going on? How do you manage between your personal life and work?
Yeah.
You're an attractive guy, so I'm sure the ladies are after you. So I know your phone be going off. And how do you separate studio and personal?
Man, it's hard. It's hard, but you gotta stay focused, because you know what I'm saying, like, bills gotta still get paid no matter what.
Definitely.
Regardless. And it don't matter like what level of success you are in with music, you're still gonna have budgets, which means money. You know what I'm saying? Somebody paying for something, and it's still attached to your name. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's still a bill. So, you know what I'm saying? I just stay focused. I stay focused. I still fuck up, but I get back up and I do it again.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And I do it again.
That's awesome.
And I do it again.
What legacy are you like? Do you want to leave for your kids after this? Like, are you doing this like to leave a legacy, or are you just doing it to like be doing it? Like,
girl, listen, when I'm done, I want to have car lots, movie theaters,
all
that shit, man.
Business owner.
All that shit that Magic Johnson and all them niggas got. Right. I want all that shit.
Okay,
I need
that's
car
what
lots,
I'm saying.
movie theaters,
nah, but look,
shopping
when
centers.
you cut your first deal, what's the first thing you go buy them?
No, I'm probably gonna invest in something.
Yeah.
But it has to be something that's gonna make me some money and
make more money, right? You invest to make more money to keep it going.
And it ain't gonna be nothing like no crypto. Ain't gonna be nothing like no crypto or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's fake, right?
If I see you online talking about some Bitcoin, we gonna fight.
We gonna fight. Definitely. All right. So we're gonna get into your video. This is Buffalo Soldier by 50 Rich Red, and we hitting there. It's hot, y'all. Check this out.
Nah.
Check one, check two. How are them? They know some food have to eat. Everything have to complete. I saw we do it. Carl Meeks there. What we say? Man a Buffalo Soldier, real warrior. Buffalo Soldier, real street pusher. Tip on tango. Wake up in the morning, me goal me have in sight. Even though me know my friends them giving me a fight. At the end of the tunnel I can see the light. Yes, I know my future's are full and bright. Man a Buffalo Soldier, real warrior. Buffalo Soldier, real street pusher. Tip on tango. Watch out for the one them we talk about Bretta. When my friend killer. One, I'm a bad man. Turn me to a man. Real good and in the hood. Get money, bad man. So every on the ganja, me push the ivory. Face good and in the hood. Me need no ID. Make movies with these women. Lights, camera, I'm spiley. They gon' do it like Nike. Easy rolling, I might be. Make love to the money. How I love to get the money. I'm the plug for the money. There's bees if there's honey. Buffalo Soldier. I'm in the tiller cutting coca. For a baby in a stroller. Baby, I'm a push. pusher. Yeah. Buffalo soldier, real street pusher. Buffalo soldier, real warrior. Tip on day. Watch out for the one them we talk about Breda. When them a friend killer.
Yo, right, we all jamming. Buffalo. Hey.
By the time Paul Meeks get here, yo,
That shit is nice.
That shit is nice. Well, thank you so much for being on Spyke Tea tonight, for making it Breaking 36 Media. And you guys that's here on tonight, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you comment to 50 Rich Red, y'all. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that.
We gonna have Carl Meeks on.
We gonna have Carl Meeks on here. I'm telling you, it's lit. We lit.
Y'all heard him promise. Y'all got a whole lot of people that's gonna hold you too.
Whole lot.
Yeah.
Whole lot.
And he got to
I got you.
at the party.
We in there.
I got you.
We in there. So thank you guys for coming in, tuning on Spyke Tea. We in there. Let's get spiked. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.